Nerdy for 30, man. Was it 30 for nerdy? I've already forgotten at this point. Nerdy for 30. 30 for nerdy, whatever it is. We're keeping this bad boy on a roll, man, as we talk about the 30 movies that comprise the Marvel Cinematic Universe, man, and our grand design, you see what I did there, for all you comic book fans, on what we think is the definitive ranking of these 30 MCU movies, ranked from worst to best. And we're just keeping this bad boy on a roll, man. 30 of us came together to get this all figured out, and we unveil one a day for the first month of the year 2023. So what is today's unveiling? What is today's revealing? Today, we're talking about number 19, Avengers, Age of Ultron. Usually considered the lowest tier of the 4 Avengers movies that we've gotten so far. And that's assessment I think I would agree with. But I think my personal rankings of Age of Ultron, I like it a lot better than most people do. Let's get this tagline and synopsis on. A new age has come. C+. C. Nah. C-. When Tony Stark tries to jumpstart a dormant peacekeeping program, things go awry and Earth's mightiest heroes are put to the ultimate test as the fate of the planet hangs in the balance. As the villainous Ultron emerges, it is up to the Avengers to stop him from enacting his terrible plans, and soon uneasy alliances and unexpected action pave the way for an epic and unique global adventure. This movie damn near broke Joss Whedon. Say what you want about the man, I am no fan of his whatsoever, but man, the studio put this cat through the ringer making this movie. And I think my man didn't make another movie until Justice League, and that was years down the road, just due to his experiences and studio demands on Age of Ultron. There's a lot of shit to fit into this movie, and I did not envy this man's attempt in doing so. Expectations are high coming off of the smash cinematic cultural event, The Avengers. Expectations were sky high. We knew that Thanos was waiting in the wings. We thought that was going to be the second Avengers movie, but no, he wanted to do Ultron. And Ultron in recent years has not been a big a threat to the Avengers, but back in the days, man, back in like the 60s, 70s, Ultron was eating that ass up. The one comic I would pair with this joint, the Rick Remender joint, Rage of Ultron. That's one worth checking out if you haven't. There's a little bit of a nickel's worth of free advice for you if you're looking for a comic to read. Surrounding Ultron, Rage of Ultron is the one you want. We get new introductions from the twins, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. One of those would be a pivotal part of the MCU. The other one would not last to the end credits. Wakanda is briefly name dropped in this joint as well. We get a couple of more tiles laid down in the path towards what will become Captain America Civil War. A lot happening. Tony, having seen what's up in space waiting for them eventually at some point, wants to try to have a program that helps protect the world because he knows the Avengers can't be everywhere all the time. Unfortunately, that program turns on him and we get Ultron. Is Tony acting from a place of well-intentioned? Yes. Are his methods wrong? Also yes. Bypassing the team and trying to do this with just him and Banner, because it is also Banner's fault. For some reason, people always seem to forget that. But yeah, he does the wrong things for the right reasons. And the road to hell is, of course, paved with adamantium in the form of Ultron. But, if this movie is remembered for nothing else, it's remembered for the fact that they gave us one of the universe's best villains of all time in the Scarlet Witch. But also Spader voicing Ultron is just sublime on the ears as well. And that is it for today's Nerdy for 30, man. We'll be back in 24 hours as we keep this bad boy on a rolling right here on Paprika.